Wait, no, this isn't the intro. This is the prelude thing. What do you mean we're harmonizing?
Oh, my bad.
Who even knows if we're doing the harmony thing? Anyway, welcome to Attic for 11 friends. Thank you for listening this year. Listen to us all the other years. Happy New Year. Tomato, potato, potato, tomato. Horror.
What is wrong with you?
I need to
Hit the
finish this
button.
as fast as possible so I can go eat panda soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh wait, no. Hello. Because you're joining the podcast. I'm not leaving. I mean, I'm leaving, but not leaving because it's.
Why do you put your preludes in the beginning and you're doing them at the end of the podcast?
I don't know.
This is.
Panda Express. I mean, this is the intro. This is the intro. Guys, I don't think I cooked very well this year, but I think I still cooked. Welcome back, everybody, to NC411 and Friends, the podcast where today, I don't think we're doing a tier list.
Wait, what?
No, wait.
The first time
No
ever?
tier list.
No tier list.
Well, I mean, technically, it's the first, non-tier list focused one since, the episode
the
about
beginning
you.
of.
No, since the episode about you, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because that one was.
Because we did a joke tier list, basically.
Yeah.
But that's basically it. But, I guess this is the second one.
It's just a conversation around this guy.
Yeah, and so this year we're going to just be talking about each other's, 2023, just good moments, hype moments and all that stuff. And that's basically it. I mean...
My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, also sorry about the Christmas special that came out 2 days after Christmas. Anyway.
It's okay.
Alright, so we'll start with, Martin. Just, start telling us about your year. Something good that happened.
You can't start off on me. I don't even remember last year.
Lincoln, start something good off with this year. That, Yeah, just really think about it. First thing that comes to mind.
The first thing that came to mind was Canada.
Well, hey.
Yup, it happens
Wait a
again.
second. You didn't think I'd just let you talk without going back over a colors tier list, right? However,
I guess not. Christmas is saved.
However, 'tis the end of the year. So now we're going to go over all the colors characters we got over the years.
Wait, what?
Well,
W
this is the
colors
ultimate
tier
colors
list?
tier
So
list.
next year we're going to have an even larger roster for our colors tier list.
Oh my
Wow.
But right now we have all the participants for this year.
Everyone is
2023.
here.
Okay, so we have the color pink, the color orange, the color gray, Deku, Kung Fu Panda, Poe, or whatever you call him,
Yeah.
Foxy from FNAF, Barney the Dinosaur, Taylor Swift, PogChamp, Pumpkin Pie, Flexstick, the color purple, the color yellow, Mr. Clean, Kevin James, Zendaya, Naruto, Bonnie from FNAF, Caillou, Shrek, the color brown, Mashed Potatoes.
Color red.
Hey!
My bad, I'm sorry.
Color green, color blue, Bluey, Goku. What's her name?
Jenna Ortega.
That was
Yes!
in sync.
Megamind, the duck from the Duck Song. Freddy Fazbear, Mr. Beast, and Torky.
Torquees.
Alright, let's start off with
I
the
can't
color
wait till
pink.
next year we have rotisserie chicken on this.
Yo, can't wait
Yeah,
for
no,
him
we're
to
gonna
join the
have,
roster.
We're gonna have a much bigger roster.
Oh my goodness. So, this is already big. It's
Yeah, so this is everyone we've done this year out of the 3 colors tier list.
Oh my goodness.
So this year is Super Smash Bros. Brawl roster size. Next year is going to be Ultimate, I hope.
Basically.
Even bigger than Ultimate, maybe.
Alright, hey,
The
color
frequency
pink.
of the podcast.
Color pink?
Always our
Ooh.
tiers are Baba Booey, Zooey Mama, Rasengan, Senor Lunkin, and of course, last but not least, Hee Hee. Not in any specific order. Okay, so which means the bottom tiers aren't necessarily better than the higher tiers. Who knows?
I liked how Sarah went off of energy last time. She said he just has energy. So
He just
I
has
guess that
energy.
makes sense.
Senor the Lonkin's pretty based.
Right, the
I
color
don't
pink.
know.
Cool.
Cool. Color
It's
pink?
attached to my name, so it's better be cool.
I feel like Zooey Mama.
Alright, color orange.
It's hard because we haven't even rated Kevin James yet. We don't have a frame
Okay,
of
okay.
reference.
Kevin
where
James
where
has
are we
our
putting Kevin James? Paul
Ross
Blart
Ang-
himself.
I think Rasengan. Honestly.
Yeah.
Color orange.
Okay, now that he's in Rasengan, I think color orange goes with Kevin James.
Okay, above or below?
Well, since Kevin James gets a tan in Mall Cop, I think it's beloved.
Beloved.
What?
Okay, color gray.
Okay, sure.
Beloved.
It's just
Our
the
beloved
colors
King.
tier list, man.
Kevin James. He
Color gray.
A Baba Booey for me.
Oh boy, Deku.
I mean, where would you put Deku?
Baba Booey, honestly.
Yeah.
Below the color gray.
Oh,
from
Senor
Baba-
the Lonkin.
Yes, he gives me major Senor Lunkin.
Yeah.
Foxy gives
Accurate.
me like low Zooey Mama.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. Below pink.
Barney to me is like Barney is either like top of Hiki or top of Zooey Mama.
Really? I thought he was Baba Booey along with Deku.
Okay.
No, what?
Okay, but like I think Barney solos the whole like My Hero Academia verse, so yeah.
He does for sure.
True.
Taylor Swift.
I want to put her in Baba Booey.
Yeah.
In all honesty, below Deku.
No, she solos the whole My Hero
She
Academia
also-
verse.
dude,
too.
bro.
PogChamp, dude.
Put him in Senor the
He's like
Lonkin.
he, honestly. I'm not
He
even
he's
or
a
Senor the
he.
Lonkin. I don't mind.
he kind of fell off, but he brought it back. You know.
Okay, pumpkin pie.
Oh.
Kevin James.
Carried. Yeah.
Put him
Above or below Kevin James?
above Kevin James.
Clevin.
Clevin James.
When it comes to colors too,
Flex
we just
tape.
mixed our words up. It's okay. Flex tape. Bottom of no, above Foxy, but below Pink.
Okay. The color purple. That's a like Senor the Lunkin to me. Below
I think
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe below Poe.
the color yellow.
Honestly, I want to put yellow in like maybe in Hee.
Okay.
Why? Just because the yellow tears.
Mrs.
Yellow,
Mr.
yeah, yellow tears Hee. That's my only reasoning.
Mr. Clean.
You know, he and Poe used to be good buddies.
Yeah, above color purple.
But yeah, I think they
He's not better than Poe.
He also solos the whole My Hero Academia verse anyway.
Obviously.
Zendaya.
She can go in Zooey Mama, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I
just
don't know.
bottom of it. Naruto.
Or Sengon. Not even the same anime, but yeah.
Wait, it is though.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, I thought
That's-
Rasengan was. Oh wait, it is.
That's his signature move.
I thought it was. I thought Rasengan was from Dragon. I don't watch anime. I'm sorry.
It's the Kamehameha.
Bonnie is so Zoomy Mama, and you have no idea.
Okay.
I think he's pink, above pink.
Yeah, above pink.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's Zooey Mama's it all the time.
Yeah.
Like
It's just because he's the color pink.
Purple.
Caillou is a Baba Booey.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even Deku carries.
Even Dick.
Oh, Shrek.
Put him next to Hee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
You just skip the color brown.
Could care less about the color brown. Honestly, put him above Naruto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one's-
Mashed potatoes totally Rasengan's Naruto.
Color brown.
Color brown.
Below Bonnie, I think.
Okay.
Brown goes below Bonnie.
Perfect.
Yeah, above pink.
All right, Bluey.
Bluey? I think Senor the Lonkin.
Bluey totally seniors the Lonkin.
Senior's the Lonkin.
But he doesn't senior the Lonkin more than the color purple.
Yeah,
Alright.
color
No.
purple mauls him.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast? That's not Mr. Beast.
Who
That's-
invited
what do you
my
mean?
man Bud?
Who invited
Beast.
Blood? He thinks he's Mr. Beast.
It's him.
Put him in below yellow.
Below yellow.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. I feel like he solos the whole yellow verse, but Jenna
Dude.
Ortega.
Jen Ortega, I don't know. Put her wherever. I could care less where she goes.
Put her right next to Zendaya.
Above or below Zendaya, though?
We'll put her above. Why not?
Okay.
Torky.
It's a
Torky, I
different
think
day.
that goes below Mr. Beast.
Below Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's like he's eating
Or maybe
it.
next to Kevin James.
Oh, no,
we can have
no.
all the... No, we can have all the Thanksgiving stuff next to Kevin James. Yeah!
Why does it give that energy though? He's just
Kevin James is
Is he
Thanksgiving.
in any
Okay,
Thanksgiving
go-
movies?
go-
I feel like
I
he
don't
should
know.
be.
He should now.
Goku.
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 I think Senor the Lonkin, but put him below Bluey.
Of course. Bluey solos the whole Dragon Ball verse.
For real? He solos every single...
Freddy Fazbear.
Pretty false bear.
above Mr. Beast, I say.
Freddy, what are you doing?
Maybe even above the color yellow.
Ooh.
Yeah. He gave away more Wells in Africa than Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
True. He
Duck
got
from the
101
Duck
wells.
The Duck from the Duck song.
That seems like a Senor Lonkin.
I do like him in Senor the Lonkin.
Above Bluey?
Above Bluey.
Oh wow.
Above Mr. Clean?
I don't know
Yes.
if he can split them up though.
Honestly, no. We'll leave it like that.
And he can't go to the top, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
You can't. Poe carries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he plays the whole Mr. Beast version. Megamind.
He's the best person in Miiverse, so I think he should go at the middle of Rasengan. He's Thanksgiving itself.
Okay.
He is
Now
Thanksgiving.
now with the three colors that started it all. Let's go with blue.
Wow,
Blue.
this is so hard.
I kind of like it in Zooey Mama under.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, blue solos the whole Celebrity Crush verse. Anyway.
Oh my goodness, he does.
Wait.
Oh wait.
No, Mr.
Caillou?
Beast is a celebrity.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, no, not in that
Oh wait, no, right. James beats it out.
Yeah, not in that order though. Remember, Zooey Mama is maybe the best tier.
Kevin James isn't
Exactly.
a celebrity. He's Thanksgiving himself.
Green.
Green.
I mean, since Green is literally the underbelly of Barney, maybe it's under Barney. But way better than Taylor Swift.
Okay,
Way
yeah,
better than
yeah.
Taylor. Put
Green's-
Taylor Swift under Deku.
The colors.
Put Taylor Swift under.
No, but she solos the whole My Hero verse, so I can't do that. Okay.
She does.
She does. She does.
She does. Have you seen her fan base?
True. I didn't even think about that.
The color red. The color red. Let's get the last one out of the way.
Her fan base solos.
No, I'm just picturing the My Hero fans like fighting the Taylor fans. For what reason would they ever do that?
I don't know. They're completely different fan
Color
bases.
They wage war. Color bases.
Color red. I put him below Mr. Queen.
Yeah.
All right. Any decisives?
Any
Anything you
decisives?
feel really strong about? Anything that rocks you to your core?
Barack's you to your core? I honestly think Barack should be in the next colors tier list. No.
Maybe I'll make it a tier.
Okay.
Barack the new tier. New tier just dropped, yo.
Ayo,
This is
fight.
game changing.
All right.
Okay.
For my decisive.
You don't have to use it as well, by the way.
No, I have to. This is
No.
the color tier list of the year.
Yes, this is
Of
the
2023.
color tier list. Oh, this is.
Honestly, move Deku under Pumpkin Pie. Pumpkin Pie solos the entire. No, not Deku. I meant Goku. Goku gets mauled by Pumpkin Pie.
Okay.
The entire Deku verse. Is
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Lincoln,
shut up,
any
Dragon Ball.
decisives?
You know this is gonna be a little bit controversial here, okay?
What are you gonna
Like really controversial. I vote. This is my decisive actually.
Yeah.
Zooey Mama. Sorry, I mean
What?
he's in Zooey Mama,
Right?
or is it? Is he? Is she?
Duh.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
What?
Bonnie's a guy.
Bonnie's okay. Sweet. Bonnie, honestly, in my opinion, is like Where am I going with this?
Don't do
I'm not
something.
cooking, so it's not Thanksgiving. So Bonnie goes above Barney, like in between. Like
You didn't cook on Thanksgiving. Anyway. Alright.
Baba Boo.
Alright, I guess it's my turn for a decisive, and now I feel peer pressure since you guys didn't.
ooh wow,
Let me see. Honestly, Kevin James, Tapas Senor the Lankan.
wow,
Ooh, above Poe. That's a W.
yeah.
W is so big, it's the size of the planet. Hoy.
Bro.
Hey!
It's like-
Okay, here it
Now
goes.
it's time to
Here it
review our
happens.
rankings for the 2023 Ultimate Color Steer List.
Hi.
Hey, the first annual full color steer list. High five. Take a pill. Die. Okay, at Baba Booey tier, from bottom to top, we have Caillou, Deku, Taylor, the color green. Barney.
What do
Bonnie,
you have a problem with?
Gray. Zendaya, Mid Ortega.
Wait, you didn't even
Foxy
say.
from
Who's
Banana.
on the top of Baba Boo?
Oh wait, right at the top. right. I do this stupid thing. Congratulations, the color gray. You sure, Baba Booey? Barney the dinosaur. Okay.
He's above Bonnie too.
Bonnie and Barney.
Okay.
Bonnie the
at
bear?
Zooey
Rabbit?
Mama tier, from bottom to top,
Rabbit,
we
I
have Zendaya, Mid Ortega, Foxy from FNAF, Flexing, the color pink, the color brown, the color blue. Congratulations, the color blue. You sure zooeyed the mama.
Sure, Zooey and my mama.
You're
I'm
gay.
sorry, that didn't mean anything.
Martin, no, actually, you're gay.
I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay, at Ross Gun tier, we have Naruto Uzumaki. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Go.
Mashed potatoes. No, it's not a podcast. I can cry if I want to.
Torky.
Torky.
Come on, you gotta say it right.
Not cooking with this.
Megabyte. Goku. Pumpkin pie. The color orange. Congratulations, color orange. You sure Rasengan the pie. At Senor the Lunkin tier, we have Bluey, the color purple. The Dark from the Dust, the color red. Mr. Clean. Poe from Kung Fu Panda. And Kevin James. Congratulations, Kevin James. You sure Kevin the James of Senor the Lunkin?
All over Jack Black Panda too.
Thank you.
No, yeah, no problem.
This is so
Wait,
dumb.
Kung Fu Panda 4. Anyway.
What?
And at He tier, we have. Wait, I actually have to check if we're recording and all that stuff. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. My heart always
Okay.
drops every time.
That question
Alright.
is asked.
At the He tier, from bottom to top, we have Mr. Beast, the color yellow, Freddy Fazbear, PogChamp, and Shrek. Congratulations, Shrek. You sure over everybody else, sort of, but not exactly, because we
Including
don't even know if he is the best tier you can be in.
True.
All right. Thank you. Hey, everybody. This has been our 2023 Ultimate Colors tier list. For this year, we will have many more weekly Colors tier lists starting 2024, and ultimately culminating in our 2024 second annual Colors tier list Ultimate of the Year.
Woo! What?
Yeah.
Hey, this has been your hype guy.
Wait, so if Michael Jackson makes it into the colors tier list, he automatically goes into he, right?
I think so.
Or wait, wait, you can't do this now. That's for later.
The Jover guy cannot guarantee nor deny.
Oh,
You gotta
wise
download
Jover
this
guy.
image, my guy.
Okay. I just need to put a name for this picture.
Ultimate colors tier list.
Tier.
Why
2023.
did you thanks that you just did?
Ultimate colors tier list.
Okay.
Mr. B.
No wonder you made it
Wait.
a he.
Wait, what were we trying to do again?
It was like a year review or
Oh,
something.
right. Yeah.
reviewing
Okay,
the
link
Year
it.
review.
Yeah, go tell me about your year. That's
Sorry, my brain's still on the colors tier list. I said the first thing I thought of was, kick back,
Color
relax.
Shield is too extreme of a pace for me.
It changes pace.
It is my favorite and least favorite thing I have done with this podcast.
It's genius.
It
It
cuts
does
people
shake
off,
people
too.
up for sure.
Because
they just
you asked
don't
the
know.
question, like, how has your year been? Wait!
Wait!
Let's stop that.
Hey,
Hey.
die! We're doing a color steal.
It's the Jover man.
It's
It's
Joe.
over, man. I can't believe I said that. Okay, Lincoln, no. Okay, go.
Canada
Canada.
was pretty cool. That's a 2023 moment.
That was pretty hype.
We went to
Oh,
Canada
yeah,
with the high school band and we did things. We went on bridges and stuff.
Was
And
it
we
this
played
year?
music too. Yeah,
What
that was
was
this
this
year.
year?
It feels weird, but yes, that's this year.
Oh my goodness.
Think of earlier. Oh my gosh, January. We have the moment.
Wait, what moment?
I'm wearing it right now. We're in the room right now.
Oh, that's gonna have to be related.
Nope, just tell it now. There won't be any time.
You want to just tell it now?
Rip the band-aid off.
Pull up the video.
There's no
You have to pull up the video if we're gonna
Nope,
bring it
there's
up.
no time like the present. Just go right now.
Okay, how do we even start? So, you ever watch those 2 a.m. videos?
3 a.m. videos.
3 a.m., 4 a.m.,
They're like
whatever
super
a.m. Yeah, basically you don't want to summon people at 2 a.m. because Elmo's gonna get you or
Something
some
like
crap.
that.
Steve, Hero Brian, Bob Ross, watch out. They're all coming for
I
you.
hope the audience understands.
There's these really cringe videos, basically.
They're like made for like 4-year-olds.
This is,
You could pull up the video, Edgar.
anyway,
Bro.
so basically we're watching these cringe videos, and then so it's like this guy gets possessed by Elmo, right?
It's so crazy,
Okay,
man.
and so then by the time once he's done getting possessed, he's like la 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 Elmo's world, and then we're just like laughing so
It's 'cause
hard,
it was so accurate.
and then we just like look at each other, and then like
Oh yeah, we're sitting on the bed. By the way, the bed like makes a noise, it, like crack, and then we look at each other, and then
You and Edgar both look at each other, and then look over to where you guys heard the crack. It was like a whole cartoon moment. You guys grab each other, look over, and then boom! The freaking bed crashes. The frame of the bed completely destroyed, and I just saw like the worst face of you guys screaming in absolute horror of like, oh! And then the bed go. We woke up the family, and then like what? Sarah and
Brooke were watching a movie out in the other hall.
We kept laughing
in the other rooms.
Oh my goodness.
They come box frame, you bum.
Sarah comes in and doesn't even help Edgar up. We don't know how to help people out of this bed.
Because you guys are just stuck in the corner.
I hopped out of it kind of like a cat in a way.
I was like a cat.
Like,
okay.
hopped out of there immediately.
I didn't want it.
You didn't want it.
We collapsed in on each other. It was so funny.
There was a photo now of us watching the YouTube video and also laughing at the broken... it's the broken bed frame in the back.
Man.
And now your bed is just a crib.
So that was the beginning of the year. Can you guys think of anything else from January that happened?
Nope. Next thing.
Like February?
What did happen February? Just such a February month. Like nothing that happened memorable.
I can't think of a single thing.
I don't know.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Did anything
Wait a
happen in
minute.
Spring break?
There was a Universal trip. Was that spring?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I guess I might as well get into my little bit of the year, and then we'll keep on going down the months. Yeah, I actually, it was kind of a last-minute thing, but, you know, Super Nintendo World was kind of opening up. I was like, oh, gosh, I really wish I can go. And so it was just kind of like, yeah, I just really wanted to go and stuff, you know, go meet Mario and all that jazz. It seemed like genuine fun, so I kept on looking at stuff, and so barely flying by the seat of my pants, I was able to me and Sarah were both able to just barely go to Universal Studios, and so yeah, we went there. Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, I was just had a huge smile on my face the whole time I was there in Nintendo World. We didn't get to do anything because Sarah didn't kind of feel like doing like little mini games that she they were basically very simple mini games.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, but she didn't feel like waiting that long in line. But I was pretty upset because I was so.
You wanted to do everything.
Yeah, I wanted to do everything, but I mean, overall, that was a fun trip. I did run out of my money, and I guess technically I got my birthday present because my parents had to put $200 in my account just so I could make it through the day. But I made it through the day, and so
Woo-hoo.
yeah. But
or should I say Yahoo?
yeah, but it was very late.
That's dumb.
It was very late, so
Uh-huh.
which is why I barely got to bed. But no, it was fun. We also in between that we also went to whatchamacallit. We went to what's it, Jimmy Kimmel or whatnot, which overall wasn't
Super crazy.
I mean, don't get the Late Show. It's being at a Late Show, that was fun. It was a good experience,
Yeah.
you know, and to all the extra stuff. There was even some exclusive banter between host and co-host between Jimmy Kimmel and his.
Because you're there.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're there. So that was,
that's cool.
So that was fun overall. Though I mean, I don't find late night shows to be that interesting, and they all just kind of feel samey. But you know, but actually being there, I'd say getting to actually go to a game late night show live is actually worth it. I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, also there was this cool kind of drone show and light show with the Harry Potter world.
Oh yeah.
Where they display and it looked like the castle kind of broke open or something like that, and by the end you'd get a bunch of drones just fly up and they'd form into Harry's Patronus basically.
Ooh.
The
deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just hear expect a Patronus, and then there was a cool and then there was a cool video poster, and it was the Sirius Black poster of have you seen him or whatnot,
where he's moving.
Yeah, where he's finally shaking.
Oh wait, yeah, he's not just sleuthing. He's actually
get me out of
screaming.
Yeah,
which makes sense for context of the story, but I will not get into that. Anyway,
late night shows are just.
That was fantastic. Although I find it funny that was before Sarah watched anything Harry Potter related. I mean, while I was just there experiencing everything there, but because she hadn't really experienced it, Yeah. Also, we got to also the little car rides where they take you around the fake studios.
Right.
Yeah, are really fun. They're really fun.
Yeah.
And I like how like, oh, this is that. I think like one or two things were real. Like I'm pretty sure in some cases, yes, like some things were shot here, but it wasn't like place for place. So
Yeah, that's really cool though.
yeah, like and then there was a couple of cool rides for like whatchamacallit. I don't know why I was saying that, but but like you'd be on the trolleys and then like they'd like hook up the wheels or the trolley itself to something and then it become kind of like a semi coaster ride. They put you like in this kind of hallways and stuff like that, and so you just kind of see on the side of the screen. It's like one of them was like I think some kind of like King Kong thing, and so you just see like a bunch of like prehistoric things and like large spiders on the side as everything's like,
wow,
like moving fast and violently, and you can see all the stuff on the screens. And there was the Fast and Furious ride where you'd like suddenly you'd be flying on the trolley. It was
oh, that sounds sick.
They've been combining like the tech a whole lot with like like going away from the animatronics and going towards like the projection.
The screen
it's cool.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I also have to say the Mario Kart ride was fantastic. What like it's like an AR thing, augmented reality. Like it's hard to explain, but basically like you put on these things and then suddenly you can see the characters. So basically, you basically have to look at the characters and then like press the button to shoot the red shells and stuff like that. And that's
Wait, so it knew where you were throwing things?
Yeah, no, because you have like a headset.
That
on.
is so cool.
You have a headset on, so you like you're moving around and like you see the character. But I mean, like if you see like clips online, it's just gonna look like you're slowly like moving around an area. And then there's this like one cool part where you're like basically on what's N64 Rainbow Road, and so you can just kind of see like an augmented version of that road, and it's like right below you.
Was it like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version, or was
it
was?
It looked like similar to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version of the N64 Rainbow Road. Like,
that'd be cool if it was the actual.
Or I don't know if it was necessarily that one, but it was definitely the same like texture or asset, basically.
Like neon lights.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
But I mean, I'm trying to think. Did we do anything else? I mean, that was mostly it. I mean, food was good. I wish we'd gotten to see a bit more. I feel like we didn't get everything. There was a couple of cool other shows, but I'd say if I ever get it next time, I'd say I prioritize on making the full day about Universal Studios, and overall, I'd say you're probably better off going to Universal Studios than Disneyland, the way Disneyland is right now. So.
Ugh.
So yeah, but also technically it was my birthday. I came back from whatever day of is when I came back. And we had very interesting Uber drivers the whole time, but it was a whole hassle. And it was fun seeing the Mario movie the weekend. It was basically the weekend before I left for Universal Studios where I went to see everything. So yeah, that happened.
Like Uber drivers as a concept has always scared me a little bit because you don't know who they are, but you're just getting in their car.
You trust.
Yeah, you have to like fully entrust that they're a good driver, that they know what they're doing, that they're not on something. It's really scary. But you have no choice because you don't have a car. What are you going to do? Walk to your hotel? It's like 45 minutes in car. Anyway,
somebody else say something. I'm done talking about myself.
Bro, chill.
That was cool. I feel like I went on the whole trip.
Trust me. I don't think I've ever described the trip that badly.
You didn't do it justice.
We were running. I don't want to take too long because I do still want to go certain places after this. But like, so I was kind of shuffling. But anyway, we can keep on next.
That is really cool though.
I already said Canada.
Yeah, but like
March. What happened in March?
We're going down the years now.
What happened in March?
Didn't we do like theater or something?
True. There was Bye Bye Birdie.
Was that at the time of Bye Bye Birdie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the winter one was the other one.
Yeah, that was last year.
Almost May was last year. Oof.
Wait.
Oh my goodness, what?
Whoa.
We were on call with John Cariani too. That was insane.
Crazy.
We were on call with the guy that wrote the play. That was awesome.
But that was the year before it.
Yeah, that was the year before. Sorry. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do? Do a review of the year before? This is 2024. We're going back to 2022.
Okay.
But I can't really say too much about Bye Bye Birdie because we were just starting the production stuff. and like memorizing.
Yeah, it wasn't until like
May.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
we
well,
have
we
the dates.
have
We're so
Well,
cheating.
well, what I just talked about was April, so
Yeah, we can skip around.
onwards
We
to
can skip
May.
around. Okay, we get to May. The preparation, by the way, for a high school play takes months, and any play takes a long time. And granted, we didn't have it perfect, and we're only high schoolers, and there's going to be so many things that go wrong, but it's still fun to put on a performance, and I think it was a funny story. I don't know what people were expecting when they go into watching
a high school play. And
what they're expecting going into watching something they've never seen before.
Oh.
Because it's like Bye Bye Birdie. In the comments below, say if you've watched Bye Bye Birdie before. Because I don't...
I never heard of the play
No.
until like the day that we were learning
if
about
you're
it.
like very a theater kid, it's gonna come in your circle. Right?
Yeah.
Most high schools in some way or capacity have done some form of Bye Bye Birdie.
Yeah.
It's actually very common to Bye Bye Birdie thing.
But
Put on a happy face.
definitely no one in our town knew.
Yeah.
They were like, "Huh, what's this?" And then they go and watch it, and they're like, "Wow, that was hilarious!" Or they're like, "Oh, that was weird."
Yeah.
My key was so small. I was gonna say
14.
I threw away
gold
the
key.
So one of my favorite scenes of Bye Bye Birdie
we
was
ad-libbed something, or he ad-libbed something.
Yeah, I added something, and it was like this 14-karat solid gold key, and I pull out this really big key from my pocket that's like comically big, and then I look at it and I throw it away. I grab a super small one from my pocket, and it's like the size of like 2 inches. People had to literally squint to see it from stage, and it was the funniest thing ever. Like, with this key I gift to you, and me and Conrad were having such a blast with the whole thing.
It was such a funny throwaway, like...
Just
literally throwaway.
Literally throwaway. I had to get a stage crew member to put away what they were doing to pick it up.
Yeah.
It was funny though.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Oh, I do have to say, I do have to like compliment you guys for like the musical, because I think high school musicals are. I find high school musicals to be tricky for one reason, like you know, for the main aspect of the singing itself, like it's kind of awkward to just like go into song and stuff like that.
It is strange.
And so to have it that personal and like it's what I would say, no offense, a less professional capacity. I'd say you really need to engage your audience and like make them feel like it's not, you know. You need to make them feel like, yeah, this is just how it works. We just break into song, and I think, and I feel like you guys always did that, and it never felt unnatural. Because I've like,
oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, because I've been to like I've seen other like high school performances where it's just like, ooh, they're singing, and it's like it feels a little off, and like the performances aren't really selling it, or sometimes they're not necessarily they're not getting into the role. You know, they're not necessarily.
Yeah, like you can tell that there's disconnected from something.
Yeah,
there's a disconnect from character and like actor and character.
It's so difficult to do too, because I can say this from experience. I was so stressed out before we did the play and during, because there was this one like I think play we were doing. I was going through something. I was having such a rough day, and like I had to completely put on a happy face and like go up there and completely act like everything was fine for the role. Like, you see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
But I literally did have to put on a happy face. Literally. And I put it on, and then literally as soon as the scene would end, I would be so mad.
Like a mask.
But yeah, it was a whole ordeal with like changing up immediately, and it's so difficult.
Have you ever seen like those depression commercials where they like carry like basically like a happy face with them?
Yeah,
that's what I thought about. You just did that.
The mask. Yeah.
Yep.
With the point.
Oh my goodness! And before we had to do it, the week before the actual show dates were happening, I sprained my ankle.
Yep.
And I couldn't help it with anything. I just recited my lines, and I couldn't practice my dancing as a teen boy, so I had to learn it the day of.
And you had to do it on her ankle.
Yeah, like I genuinely was hurting, and I couldn't do anything because I had to do it, or else I wouldn't know the steps. It would be sloppy.
Yeah,
it would be good.
I loved the snapping at the beginning. That was funny.
Yeah. I hope the audience knows what we're talking about. Probably not.
We're just snapping it.
We're just talking about high school stuff. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a highlight of May. There was so many things that happened in May. That was so cool.
I think, like, with that play, we, like, specifically our band director was leaving, and, like, so many things were, like, culminating to that being, like, the biggest performance, and it really did feel big.
Mm-hmm.
But this, like, it feels big to, like, people performing. I feel like that maybe gave a little bit into the energy of the play itself.
Yeah.
Like, just because everyone was like, I'm gonna give it my all, right?
Yeah, our last showing was probably one of the best ones
Mm-hmm.
because so many dumb things were happening. Like, we improvised so many things, and it was just dumb. But then we had, like, a bunch of old people that just didn't like the play, and they were like,
Yeah.
And they had the...
horror.
And, like, we did so many things, and they were just such a stale audience.
The last remaining grandpas.
Last remaining
Yeah,
grandpas
the
to see the same
grandpa-
show they seen 3 days ago.
Yeah, the grandpas that were able to put a pause on the Alzheimer's.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no. What?
Dude, I'm sorry. I just saw a joke about Alzheimer's. I forgot what it was, but now just the word Alzheimer's has been in my head all day.
Wait, so you forgot what the word Alzheimer's is?
No, I know what the word is. No, I just forgot what the joke about Alzheimer's was.
Lol. I don't know what else to say.
Alright, so.
What else happened that year?
After the Bye Bye Birdie.
What happened after Bye Bye Birdie? I guess summer break?
Yeah.
Break.
I mean, that was the only thing I can think of.
Do you guys remember the quiz meet?
The quiz meet?
Which one?
We, like, went to a camp.
Oh, I went there too.
Yeah, we went to a camp.
That's crazy.
I only remember it because of this photo I took where I said felt cute, might delete later, because you told me to post it.
Yeah, because I posted one too the other day.
And then DJ ends up posting one too, and then someone posted an image that was just like, felt cute, might delete later, and it was like this gremlin, like, creepypasta looking thing.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I barely got in Tears of the Kingdom, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Dang.
Tears of the Kingdom was insane. I played it for like a whole 2 weeks straight.
You guys got hooked on that game while I was like...
Yeah, you're still like on the first siege or something.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was up to that made it so I didn't want to play it. And now I just haven't played it. I still haven't finished it.
It's just been whatever. It's fine. It's a game that you can just put off forever.
Yeah.
Eventually come back to it, I guess.
Oh, wait. Right. I took these pictures because Martin was taking a nap in between, and so I like...
And the quiz meet?
Yeah, and he was waking up.
He does not look like he was.
Hold
Hold up, you're gonna have to put that one in the
whatever.
podcast. That's too good.
That was whenever I was just growing my beard too, so I looked so groggy.
I'm just like, hey, Martin, what's up? How's it going?
I was actually
Truth be
legit
told,
just waking up.
I think I just like woke up. I think I only woke up from nap. Oh yeah. And
Oh
then,
no. Oh.
Wait.
Oh my goodness. Your voice was shy.
Oh, that
We
was
were so like. I remember we like totally jammed out in the van. Oh
That
yeah.
was
Also,
so
we watched
fun.
Guardians before that apparently, so that happened. Fire movie.
Guardians.
Yeah, we watched like I think gosh.
We watched so many movies this year. Like I
Yeah.
think every single new one that released. We
Yeah, I
watched
think
it.
up until May or
Except
June.
Oppenheimer.
Up
and
until
Barbie.
May or June, we were like non-stop watching movies.
We were movie watchers.
Yeah, we would like watch a movie every month.
I think ever since I feel like after Guardians, like we just realized how Marvel can peak and how it can dip, and then we haven't gone to see anything.
Yeah.
Or at least I haven't. You guys went to
We went to see the
Miss
Marvels.
Marvels.
The Marvels.
Oh, wait,
it
the
was
Marvels.
So bad.
We can get it.
Well, yeah, that's the Marvel tier list. That's behind us. We can't even talk about
That's
it.
behind us.
We might do I might do a redo at the end of next year.
A Marvel's tier
I
list.
do not want to
another
change the
Marvel.
Marvels.
Ooh, yeah.
It was so bad.
Just in case
Another Marvel
because
tier.
opinions do change.
It was so
Another
bad.
Marvel tier list, and I
So
definitely
bad.
want to get focused on getting crap tons of people. I mean, not crap tons, but like a good amount.
I watched Loki season 2.
Oh, we'll talk. You know what? We'll
That
talk
was
about
good.
it.
That was later. That's later.
We'll
That's for
talk
later.
about it in our own times.
Anywho,
This
summer.
podcast.
I went to
Summer.
Mexico.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I just completely.
Also, I went to
Rosé.
the Ringo Starr concert, which was fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't
They,
know
like,
that.
Jammed so hard.
It was great. Like, one, obviously, I went to listen to some of my favorite Beatles songs that he did, and then just also the guy that makes "Who Can It Be Now" and "Down Under" and the lead singer from Men at Work, basically.
Okay.
he was also there, and he like basically sang 3 songs that like everybody knows that I absolutely love from him, and that was fantastic. And even like if you're not and also the guy from that sings Africa was there until he also got
Toto.
Yeah. So he did.
I don't know if that's his name.
Yeah. No, that's
That's
Steve.
his name.
His name is like Steve something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but
From the band.
That was great. I got to hear Africa live, and so even if like you're not into Bring Us Hard, the Beatles, still like you went to this concert and you get to see a bunch of just experienced musicians. Like we're talking since the '60s, just jam it out, just
boom.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was fantastic, and that happened. Oh, and my grandpa came there to visit because he was a Beatles fan. So
ooh, that's cool.
It only made sense that he saw one.
Brendan Abernathy.
Okay, we can get to that. That's the big one. Also, I took this picture of Bryce.
That's a good picture of Bryce.
Oh yeah,
he
looks like a nanny.
He looks like a nanny.
You know what?
A nana. Grandma.
I forgot about this because the Beatles concert was only like a couple of weeks before I left, before my parents left, and I was left home alone. But anyway, we're getting the senior party rep. But, like, I got really sick, and I kid you not, I was, like, really sick. I was coughing up phlegm, like, left and right, and, like, into napkins and stuff. I was struggling to breathe from my throat.
Hence the phlegm
Yeah.
buddies.
Yeah, anyway. But, like, it was...
Phlegm buddies?
It was,
what?
That was what we called the group chat.
It was, like, absolutely abysmal. I kid you not, it was abysmal. I got, like, horribly sick, and, like, the only reason it was because you were supposed to open this, like, room, and you'd find me inside, and you find me inside with like a serape or whatnot, and I'd start speaking Spanish and like tell you in Spanish to like knock the piñata to like open the key. And that's the thing, right? I was like so excited for this. That's the one thing I was gonna do, despite me literally dying in this room with like barely any air to breathe. Like they were gonna open that door. I was gonna do my whole bit, hand them the stick, tell them all the instructions in Spanish, and then that's it. But so then they opened the room. And so I start my bit, but before I can keep on going, Patrick goes for the stick and just starts beating on the piñata before I even get the chance to really get it going.
Oh,
no! And I'm like, okay. And then...
Oh, he planned the whole bit and it just got destroyed.
I mean, it was like only gonna... he killed it like what? Like 20 seconds earlier than it was gonna... Before it was gonna end, but still.
You wanted to be able to deliver something memorable.
That was the only reason I was there. That was the only reason they wanted me there. After that, I just went home, and then I think, and then that same like Sunday night, I went to the hospital.
Oh, bro,
they gave me an inhaler, and then I was on an inhaler for a bit, and then like that whole next of that month, it was just me recovering.
My goodness, what?
I can't remember a time I got that sick this year, so I think if there were an award for the sickest man in 2023, I think you got it.
Got it, dude. You were so physically ill.
After that, it was mostly nothing for the most part until me and Sarah had to go to Mexico, which was fun. I was only there for a week. Sarah was gonna be there for longer. Also, I got something from a Starbucks. They messed up my name.
What did they put?
This is what they thought I said.
Hackett?
Hacker.
Hacker?
Yeah.
Who names their kid Hacker? That's like... What? That's like they want him to be an Instagram hacker.
Yeah. Also, one of my...
Sarah.
We went to...
That's just unfortunate.
I had an uncle in Mexico who was like building stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Building like a house secretly, like... for a while, and he didn't tell anyone until like last year or like a year ago. And but like it's like this like very nice chill house, and it has like a small like it's like a small tennis court and all that stuff, and like a jacuzzi area.
A tennis court? He was just building this house secretly.
So, but basically, like I invited my cousins. I invited my cousins who wasn't from that side of the family, but he's there in the house, and I'm like, hey, why don't I like do like a bunch of like those like fancy Instagram posts inside? Just like start taking a bunch of like Instagram posts where he just looks. Supposed to look super fancy.
I love this.
Like there's
dang,
this,
he's a
like,
model.
He just like this one. There was just like this random pot of like beans, and he's just grabbing them for the pic. All right, and then here we go. He wants to take like a video of him hitting it, but every single time he just kept on. He just missed it so many times.
Why is he? It's like the Wii tennis kid. Who's like throwing it up and it just goes down.
Keep missing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say this picture actually ended up pretty well though.
Bro,
Whoa,
that's
what?
Instagram model.
Yeah,
right
that was the one picture that I was actually proud of.
Insta.
And then I went back home. And then it was only 2 weeks before we went to camp.
Oh.
And Martin went to camp as well. Oh, wait.
I'm actually so sad.
Okay, Martin, tell us
Okay,
about
if this is a year review,
Martin-
this is obviously like the 1-star section of it, right?
Yeah, this is my 1-star section.
Yeah, so I've had my Mexico segment. Martin, tell us about your much longer compared to my week in Mexico.
We went for 2 months in Mexico out of the 3 months of summer break we had. Anyway, okay. So, family, we've been planning this trip since COVID, but then COVID hit, so we had just had all the money on the back burner trying to get to Mexico. It was a big hassle to actually get there because we started off like packing and all that kind of stuff, getting the drive to Portland, figuring out our parking for the next 2 months. It was completely hectic. Then once we got there, we were like 30 minutes beforehand, so it wasn't that bad. But we did have to wait until like it was 1 a.m. for our actual flight to begin. And then from there, we had a 6-hour flight to Houston. And we landed in Houston. We had a 3-hour layover, so we were just in the airport doing nothing.
That's always fun.
Just waiting, and we got our currency changed because we were going.
Yeah.
We got to Mexico after like I think a 4-hour flight. After that, we then drove all the way to where we actually were staying, which was 3 hours out. So we had so much traveling for the whole day and a half that we were just up and awake trying to get stuff done.
That sounds so exhausting.
We landed in Houston. We landed in Mexico. It is so freaking hot in the summertime, obviously. What are you doing?
He's reading Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was just making fun of my...
No, it was fire literature, bro. Literally, there was fire coming out of the book. What the heck?
It's just so dumb. But yeah, we got to Mexico. It was so hot over there. And I packed like a good amount of pants, so I mainly just washed my shorts every single day and kept using them. That's another side thing.
Woo!
Kept using my shorts. And we stayed there for the time being, figured out a few things with my family that I didn't want to necessarily figure out, so it was kind of a low point whenever I was over there. And we planned the trip out so perfectly to make it so I could go to camp and then go to a second camp, which was like an art camp kind of thing.
Fire.
And I really wanted to go to both of them, but...
Yeah, good thing you made it to both of them.
Yeah, good thing I made it to both of them. Unless, I would say, because on the day of that we were supposed to show up, we woke up at 6 in the freaking morning to make sure we did make it, got our food, dipped, went on the highway.
Burritos con chorizo?
Yes.
Oh, really?
No, they were, what's it called?
How can you remember what you ate in the morning?
They were tortas.
You failed me. I mean, trust me. Like, when you're like...
Well, the day before, we had, like, cake and tacos.
Okay, I guess...
When you're in a whole vibe, there's sometimes you just come across the right food, and it just hits so hard.
True.
No,
Like,
all the time Mexico food was hitting until, like, the days where we had, like, basically nothing, and then we would not eat.
Yeah.
Because they made food that was, like, favorable to my parents, but not to the kids.
So you were coming back from the airport?
We were driving to the airport.
Yeah, driving to the airport.
There was one car crash, so we said, okay, that's a little time delay. We can still make it. Got past that car crash. Then there was another car crash. And we were like, okay, this is really concerning. And then the entire traffic stopped because there was a third car crash up in front. And we were stuck in traffic, not moving at all, for 3 hours. And our flight left at 11. And we had so much hope. We were driving literally, like, once we got past all of that garbage of just so slow traffic, we tried to make it to the airport. We drove all the way over there, like, at 85 miles per hour on a 60. We were booking it to try to make it. Made it to the airport, and our flight just left by, like, 5 minutes.
No.
Wait,
5 minutes?
We were so close to getting it.
I didn't know. I couldn't remember, like, the 5 minutes part. Or maybe you told me, maybe I didn't
I think you were just sad because I wasn't able to go to camp.
Crazy. 5 minutes?
We barely missed it.
By 5 minutes.
And we also had to go through check-in and have our visa stuff, so I think we wouldn't have made it even if we had like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But we tried our best to make it over there. I heard the news that the flight was gone, and I broke down in the airport. I started crying because I'm like, this is really just unfortunate. And
you're going this year.
I really want to. I am not going on no Mexico trip.
No vas a ir a Mexico, nothing.
I'm staying home. But
in la casa.
the most that you guys even tried to help me. You guys wanted to like pay for my flight so I would actually make it over there, but like there was just nothing. There was no flights to make it to where I wanted to go.
Yeah,
and
no.
There was just nothing. It was unfortunate. Like, even if you guys had the money to fly me out, it still wouldn't have worked out. So, later, I just ended up wallowing, and the next flight out wasn't until, like, a week. So, I basically missed the entirety of Young Life Camp. I came back, I was so incredibly depressed because I saw how everyone was having so much fun and being so happy over there, and I just was in Mexico.
Oh, trust me, we cried you weren't there.
I cried you weren't there.
I was crying the whole time.
Yeah, he cried. He contagious tears to me though.
I was actually so incredibly sad that it wasn't working out, and I didn't even go to the art camp because the only reason I wanted to go to the art camp is if I dealt with going to a camp with not necessarily super great people. If I went with people that I actually cared about, so I just didn't go to either of them.
Mm.
And then summer was such an L after that.
Summer? Who knows? Maybe it was peak.
I don't know. Going to Mexico for 2 months really took it out of me. Food was good, but I discovered a lot about my family that they're not really great people, so it just kind of threw everything off.
I bet it was
My
cool.
family's so mid.
Just kidding, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It's true.
I think I remember you sharing about, like, you got to see, like, the origin story of your parents, essentially, right?
It was
you
really
got to see a
cool.
bunch of places.
I will say that I got to meet them at the bench where they first talked to each other. Yeah. That's really surreal. They kissed at the bench. It was so cute. I have pictures and everything. Yeah. It was very wholesome. I will say, it did have its ups and downs. A lot of downs, but a good amount of ups going to Mexico. And learning a lot about family and what they really did sacrifice for us to be in these states. So, very cool. Yeah. Not going to dwell in it because now I'm just excited for next year, dude. We're going to make it to the freaking Young Life Camp. I'm excited. I'm going to bring my gym base.
Stuck in Europe. If I get stuck in Europe...
Do not get stuck in Europe. I'm going to smack you the second you come back. I hope you know that.
So if this were a tier list, the traffic kerfuffles in F tier.
We're not talking about
below F tier, like it sank so
low.
Hey,
I said this is not a tier list episode.
True, we would.
I will joke.
It's trying to sneak its way in.
All right, I'll quickly do my little quick segment about camp, but basically, point is, I get home, and then like, the next 2 weeks, basically after that, once I get home from from Mexico, the next 2 weeks after that, like, I just like basically live my life the way I wanted to. And that was honestly a build-up from even before I went to Mexico when my parents were also in the house there, where I just kind of did whatever I wanted. And see, here's the thing. I thought I was happy, but in actuality, I was actually quite miserable. I don't, and it was, and beyond just watching video games and watching movies, there was a bunch of other things that I'd rather, maybe I'll talk about in some other future thing, not even related to the podcast, but just...
Future.
Yeah, but it just led me to being, just an incredibly miserable human being.
I know about that kind of stuff.
To the point in which, I lied to myself I was happy, basically. Yeah. And so I think
there was one point after camp, too, you were so low that you called me. You're like, I just need someone to talk to.
Yeah. Did I? Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. You were really sad. You were really sad on the phone.
again, I thought I was happy.
It's
yeah, but
chicken
like
of mine.
it was. Truth be told, it was actually going to a camp and actually being like outside of that and put into a place where I could like experience, in terms of my Christianity, the Holy Spirit, and just see it, not just experience it for myself, but like
see it work in other people.
Yeah, see it work in other people. That's really just what like motivated me to just get back into like living life for Christ. So
yeah,
that just that was everything. Also, I found out that we're apparently good friends.
Yo,
me and Lincoln are apparently good friends. Like I wasn't really sure about that because I always feel kind of like awkward, like an awkward child, and I don't know. Yeah. I don't necessarily talk about that stuff because I don't know. It's just kind of embarrassing for me.
We guys are hard.
The first time I actually like ever like it really hit me wasn't even before like me and you talked. It was actually when me and Trevor talked, where he told me I was dangerous, and I didn't necessarily understand what he meant by that. But what basically he meant is like if I died, it would mean that it would, or like if I ever decided to like kill myself or something like that, it would mean that it would really hurt you and Martin. And I hadn't really ever thought of it like that. And so, and obviously at that point he didn't know me, so he didn't really know necessarily how I was in my mental state. And I really don't want to go through death. Not preferable for me, but like that's kind of like that was kind of like the first really inkling that I had that I see we're like good friends. And so yeah, that was a big thing. And other stuff happened in terms of like I'd like to talk about other things that necessarily guided me closer to Christ, but saying it on like a public podcast on YouTube feels a little too
open, I guess.
Yeah, a little too open. I'd say certain things I feel like should keep it more closer spaces, but that's kind of the patch notes. Also,
the patch notes.
The patch notes. What?
Or, I don't know. Also, just these pictures for fun. Just good pictures, good friends.
W pictures.
And I don't know. Like after that, I just kind of like, I don't know. I just felt like I just kind of spiraled into happy moments, just great things, fun things that just happen constantly. And I don't know. I mean, like, sure, after camp, like, my work schedule was still the same, and so it was still a bummer, but eventually, I mean, I finally was able to get out early and start showing to Young Life stuff, and now I don't think I want to stop. But even if I switch jobs, I want to make sure I still get to go to stuff like that, and just...
You've made it a bigger priority.
I don't know,
recently,
I think
too.
I remember I, like, in my 20s, I became 20 years old, and I remember I was just crying, and I felt like my 19 year was just kind of like a static waste, and I was just like, you know what, I don't think I want it to be the same for my 20s, and to some degree at least, maybe not necessarily in terms of like accomplishments like jobs or scholarly or stuff like that, I feel like I've accomplished, but I definitely felt like I've accomplished stuff in my character and who I am as a person, and the people I meet, the people I interact with, the people I seek to interact with in the future as well. And I don't know, I don't feel like 20 was necessarily the greatest year, but I feel like it's like an improvement, and I feel like it's a rise up. And overall, I think I looking back at it, 2023 was a better year than I had thought it was at first glance. And so yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not enough people saying 2024 is going to be my year, but I think to some degree it is. And Christmas was fantastic, and I don't think I've ever really gained as much friendship or as much admiration for people as I have this year. And I don't know, it's
been really cool.
It's been interesting, and I don't know how to react to it. And to some degree, I don't know if to some degree I'm still afraid that I'm gonna go be a little too cringe or just go horror in the wrong situation.
I promise you're never gonna be too cringe.
Never.
Or with the wrong people, and I just.
Those wrong people won't understand your humor.
Yeah, they just don't understand horror.
No, I mean, there's obviously limits, so that's what I.
Yeah,
fair enough.
You're not gonna say it to just a random person.
Exactly. I don't know. Overall, I just feel with higher optimism that I did last year. So yeah.
That's really
That's
good.
kind of my year-end review. Anyway.
Applause.
Go.
I'm happy too because we got really close together, Edgar.
Oh yeah. Also, holy crap! I didn't forget that. That was like incredibly huge for like November and like basically what's been all of December. Me and you have gotten like really close that quickly, Martin.
Yeah.
Because you've always been there, man. I just appreciate you as a friend, man. Give me a high five.
I got you.
Oh, did you give me a high five too, Lincoln? Yeah.
I give you a high five.
I gave you 3 high fives.
All right, now Lincoln and Martin.
Can I like continue?
Of course.
Yeah. I'm really slow with words, by the way.
Be as slow as you want to, but not too slow because I still want to go to Panda Express. But
I want Panda too.
Also, I went to a Brendan Everett at the concert. That was fire, and I almost got us killed, but still, that was fire.
That was so cool.
Fire Brendan Everett. Yeah, you got Aftermath at camp.
Yeah, after you guys went to camp, you guys went to the Brendan Everett concert, which I'm so happy you guys invited me. That was so needed after the garbage that happened after summer.
Of course, anyway, you guys talk.
I feel like growing up, like since like we've known each other since Bible quizzing, like way little 5th grade Lincoln.
Oh my goodness.
And like earlier than that because you had gone to our church and praise the Lord.
The pastor's son.
Yeah, literally the pastor's son.
Associate pastor's son.
Associate pastor's son.
No.
Nothing matters.
Don't want to overhype your dad, I guess.
Assistant to the regional manager.
I'm just saying my dad has his own strengths and talents when it comes to his own things.
It's been so many years. And I know we're just reflecting on 2023 right now, but
he's going back to 5th grade Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm going like way back and thinking about just how many years we've spent together, and I wouldn't have wanted to spend it with anyone else.
That's
other
really
than you
cool.
two. Like, there were countless times I wanted you guys on the YouTube videos because whenever I put myself out there, it didn't feel like I was me, but when I'm around you guys, I feel like me.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just a waste of YouTube videos.
No!
Dude, what?
Now that just makes me feel worse.
No! I loved having you guys on there, and it was like the Mario Kart video was like the thing that was like, when are you gonna release it? When are you gonna put it out? And I felt like I felt scared to put it out because it felt like, oh, that was another thing that happened 2023. Didn't I release that 2023?
Yeah.
Early January, yeah. And I wanted to do it justice, and I wanted to animate you guys, and because you guys are really, both of you two are so animated and so bombastic, loud, and fun.
You call me Mr. Bombastic, really fantastic.
And it was, that's why it hurt so bad when I couldn't see you at Camp Martin, and why it was so amazing to spend it with you, Edgar, and it was just, see, now my train of thought's just dying. But
this happens every single time we're talking about something deep on Discord.
yeah. Hype. So, camp was cool.
It was.
I miss it like so often, and I know we're going back to Young Life Camp 2024. And I'm looking forward to that.
I'm so looking forward to that.
I'm looking and like, I don't know. Man, this got deep.
Yeah.
This is a podcast, right?
23 is just 24 is just the beginning and ending of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My goodness, you're even gonna call it. That's another topic for another time. I don't want to even talk about that.
Nope, please. No, Lord, please
No.
Not right now. Okay.
Not right now. Okay, what's something that can bring us up?
I don't like talking about this deep stuff, though.
Me too.
I feel like it has more substance than Roblox.
I don't know. Okay, Marty, real quick.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, I thought you were asking. I thought you were to talk to me.
Just to talk about a good emotional moment for yourself. Nothing doesn't necessarily
moment.
have to be too deep as you want it to be.
I got multiple. It was cool talking to you. I discovered a lot of stuff about you, and it feel like Edgar. For the entirety of knowing you with Lincoln and Edgar, like the both of you, I knew so much more about Lincoln and very little about you. And what do you mean good? That was in the when. Now I know a lot about you. But it's not scary. But I think it was like that time you asked me to hang out and get to know each other. It felt so instant because we like clicked. It was a little bit awkward at first, obviously, because we were like mutual friends with Lincoln at the time. But very quickly it started getting deep, and I learned more about you and your faith. You learned more about me, my past. It was very cool, and I felt like the only way I was able to connect to you was going to Redmond and doing those car drives, because you are. So what are you doing?
He's acting it out for you.
I'm venting the emotions.
Oh, I don't want to start crying, but
with my hand gestures.
It was really cool. I just really missed Young Life Camp. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to express how lonely and sad I felt the fact that I wasn't able to go. Obviously, it wasn't ever like. I mean, there was 3 separate car crashes. People did die in those car crashes, so it was unfortunate. And it was scary, but like the amount of coincidence that told me and that happened that I wasn't gonna go made me really confident in the fact that something greater's gonna happen next year. Yeah. And just really thinking about that kind of stuff afterwards, hanging out with Edgar around the time of November really helped out with helping and coping with all that kind of stuff. It just really encapsulated my year, and it was cool. And I don't think I drifted away from Lincoln simultaneously either. Like, I think we still held a really good relationship, and Splatoon was fun.
If anything, Lincoln drifted away from us. Just kidding.
He had a lot of school.
We don't go there.
He had a lot of school stuff, and
yeah,
dealt with a lot.
Sure.
Like Mega Man.
Sure.
Yeah. One new thing about this school year, though, is that I've learned I have to do a lot of school, even on breaks. Like Thanksgiving break, I had
not a break.
I had no break. I was working 6 out of the 7 days for school, and I fixed up 3 whole classes. And that just shows how stupid the school system is, because you can finish an entire 3 classes whenever it would take you a whole semester to finish that.
Martin's been plowing through, guys.
I've been cooking up with school. And it just makes me so mad, because I could have finished it my sophomore year if I really wanted to. See, even freshman year if I cared enough. But like,
it happens.
Now I'm a senior that's behind and have to go do high school classes, which is dumb because I could go on a whole tangent about it. Anyway, general essence of it: school encapsulates how good you are on paper, not how smart you actually are, and it's really dumb. And it will never be fixed because there's no way you can actually physically grade something with just knowing. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of school. It's been cool hanging out with you too.
Fire.
Just excited for next year, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I always just leave it in the hands.
Okay.
Something else.
We're a weird trio.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay. We're the coolest trio.
It wouldn't seem that we would work out together.
Alright, so.
What we do.
So I guess I'll go on the final note for this thing. I am a human, apparently, and apparently humans are very social creatures.
Something like that.
And even the introverts.
Yeah.
They need people every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I consider myself an introvert disguised as an extrovert just because I know there's a need for me to socialize. But in reality, I want to be just like all the other introverted people and not talk to anyone at all. Horror. But anyway,
it's so funny that you just are so out of pocket.
But anyways, I realize you guys. But I realize I need friends, so I guess you guys will do.
Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm only with these 2 bozos because I have to.
Yeah, one way or another, I think we've all had highs and very low lows, but very high highs at the same time. And so I just think, we can really make 2024 something together because we are a very interesting group of humans, and I think
I'm excited.
I think sometimes we rally other interesting groups of humans with us sometimes. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go 2024. But hey, who cares about all that emotional baggage and presents and stuff like that? How about I tell you my new catchphrases that I all developed in this year?
Oh!
No,
These were so cool.
No,
oh my goodness.
Okay.
Nope.
The first one was, I'm down. No, it was I've fallen from grace. I just kept on saying that a lot of times. I think in one of the videos that I think Lincoln hasn't released yet or something.
I don't know if I still have the footage for that.
Yeah,
You just deleted the
I
footage.
think I did.
Exactly. Which, it's fine though. It's fine though. Yeah. I've fallen from grace. That was the first one. So yeah.
We gotta play Mario Kart Booster Course Pass, all of them.
Yeah. No.
Make a big video.
Oh, that would be so
Lincoln,
high.
you don't
Final
have
2024.
you don't have the time. I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry.
2024. One extra side note. I got close to Caitlin. Caitlin, side friend. We got really close. That was pretty cool.
A bit more than I said side friend. I'd say friend. Friend,
Yeah.
bro.
No.
Yeah,
Just
friend.
Yeah, true. I meant to say friend, but side friend out of you
Now
guys.
apologize to
in this
Caitlin.
podcast.
Say I'm sorry, Caitlin.
She
for calling
is
you-
my friend, and she is very cool.
And I am sorry for calling you a side friend.
And I'm sorry for calling you a side friend.
Good thing.
These words are from me, not
All right.
from Edgar.
All right, and then my my next thing was I'm down in the dumps, and then sometimes I go with an ad. And add that.
It's Scott Pilgrim energy, actually.
Yeah, and then
Scott Pilgrim was so funny.
I'm down to the dumps.
Okay, and after that, what was it? After that, it was just kind of that for a while, really, and then like middle of like January or June, no, not January, June or July. I like, or maybe it was even much later than that. But like, I saw this one video. I forgot what it was, but like one of the lines was like, he goes like, "Scoob, what are you doing?" And so then that was the next one I did.
It was so dumb.
And so after that, it was just that for a while, like, "Scoob, what are you doing?"
Did you mix up? Wait, did you tell him the Fallen from Grace down in the dumps?
Yeah.
You went over down in the dumps?
Yeah, I'm down in the dumps.
Down in the dumps.
Oh.
Fallen from Grace.
I don't
like,
remember that one.
well, like you combine them and they're interchangeable. And then there was the time when Tears of the Kingdom released. You said down in the depths.
Down in the depths. It
Alright.
was so dumb.
And then what were my next two ones? Then there was Hype.
Hype.
And then Fire Straight Up Heat. Oh, but my favorite, of course, of all time is this one where one time I was at a call with Martin. So then out of a sudden, because I didn't want to be too loud with my parents, I talked kind of low, and yet I talked in a weird, funny voice to try to insinuate loud noises. Eventually, I was like, "Hey, Martin, it's Jover," and because the one Jover meme,
Weren't
I kept
we playing
on.
Fortnite
Yeah,
or something?
yeah, we were playing Fortnite, and then it's like, "Oh no, it'll truly be Jover," and then I was like, "Die," and stuff like that. And so then that basically was how I became part-time the Jover man who says Jover sometimes, because it truly is Jover. The podcast will be Jover soon, and then I'll get these guys to take pills and die.
What?
At Panda? That's why you're bringing us to Panda?
I really don't.
I meant you guys are my best friends and all that stuff or whatever.
Oh, he's gonna really put pills on our food.
Okay. Okay, but
It's shaped exactly like a rice. You better hope you get white rice.
it's exactly like a rice. No way. Okay.
A grain of rice. I said a rice.
Man, these actually crunchy.
Oh wait. Give me a second.
This teriyaki chicken is really
Give
sour.
me a second, guys. Keep on talking for a bit.
Bro, he's going. What is he doing? Oh, another.
Brooke?
Oh, Brooke also showed up. She was gone for like a good amount of time.
Okay,
Why am I standing on the chair?
I just wanted to have like a quick 10-minute Brooke cameo for the year. Not 10 minute, but like a minute like Brooke cameo.
Yo, Brooke cameo.
But like she wasn't here, so too bad. Okay, so that was it for the podcast. I'm sorry. You can follow me at Edkey411 on Instagram.
You gotta have a podcast with her before she leaves, though.
You can't. Yeah, of course. I don't think I have any other socials that I want to share with you, and obviously at Edkey411 on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Martin.
At Martin Pina 526 on Instagram, as well as my Twitter at Martin Pina he or something like that. Underscore he or something.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Also,
Whatever.
I don't think I did the introduction. Anyway, so I'm your host at Edkey411. I'm joined today by Martin and the famous YouTuber Lonkin.
Whoa.
Anyway, your
Also
turn.
goes by Lincoln. Yeah, I'm Lincoln.
Anyway,
Lonkin.
No, just kidding.
Whatever you want to call him.
Whatever you want to call him.
Lincoln, Lonkin, whatever you want to call him.
I'm sorry. Wait, tag your socials.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
social is at Lonkin11 on Insta and wow, voice crack. And at
Insta?
Lonkin on YouTube. So yeah.
his Twitter. I don't know. He doesn't use Twitter.
Would you say we were Rasengan 2023?
Yeah, I would say we did.
We were saying on 2023.
And next year we will Jover all of 2024.
Wait, is Jover the next tier?
Yo, hold up.
Yo.
Who knows? Who knows? Might just be Barack Obama. Anyways,
wasn't he president like?
That's all. That's all. Everybody, that's all for today. Everybody say goodbye. Arigato. I mean, oh wait, no. What was it again? Sayonara. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much
See
for
ya.
watching, hearing, whatever.
All right, Panda Express.
Bye.